Your old coat still hangs by the door, holding the scent of yesterday's rain. Dust turns gold in the afternoon. The silence whispers my name. The room has learned to breathe again, yet every fading shadow knows some hearts leave without a sound, but never truly go. I don't chase the life we lost, I don't count the empty days. Still invisible footprints find me in quiet ways, where the quiet stays. You remain like warm embers after the flame, not to pull me back in time, just to soften what was mine. Love became a gentle light, resting where the daylight fades. I'm still moving toward myself, where the quiet stays. The window fills with amber light, tiny dust begins to dance. I smile without expecting you, waiting for another chance. The heart can heal in hidden rooms where no one hears it grow. Some memories become the roots, only tomorrow knows. Every season changed my hands, every goodbye shaped my soul. Even without your voice, I'm finally whole, where the quiet stays. You remain warm embers after the flame, not to pull me back in time, just to soften what was mine. Love became a gentle light, resting where the daylight fades. I'm still moving toward myself, where the quiet stays. Maybe love was never lost, maybe it just changed its name. It lives inside the quiet places that taught my heart to change. I carry grace instead of sorrow. I walk into tomorrow, where the quiet stays. Love remains like soft rain on an old coat again. The footprint slowly disappears, hope grows louder than my fear. I leave the window open wide and let the light decide. There's an old blue box above the shelf, filled with words I never mailed. The paper carries a winter air, though every fading stamp has paled. Late sunlight spills across the floor, where quiet dust keeps turning gold. Some stories never need an ending, they simply learn to fold. I stopped waiting at the door, I stopped asking heaven when. Still the wind knows every sentence I could never send. The letters the wind never sent still circle softly through my sky, not to ask for one more chance, not to teach my heart to cry. Like warm embers after midnight, like rain upon an empty sleeve, love became a silent language only healing learns to read. I wear that faded autumn coat, its gentle rain has long since dried. Every thread remembers weather, not the tears I used to hide. Morning fills the empty chair with light instead of loneliness. Hope arrived without announcing, it was wearing happiness. Invisible footprints fade across the rooms I've made my own. The life I couldn't keep behind. Help me find the road back home. The letters the wind never sent still circle softly through my sky, not to ask for one more chance, not to teach my heart to cry. Like warm embers after midnight, like rain upon an empty sleeve, love became a silent language only healing learns to read. Maybe every lost goodbye becomes a bird we never see. It flies beyond the evening hills, then leaves its song in me. Now I thank the open silence for setting both hearts free. The letters the wind never sent have nowhere left to go tonight. They rest inside a quieter soul, gently carried me through. Past an empty garden gate where wild vines climb without a plan. The wind remembered every bloom my hopeful hands never began. The evening wrapped my shoulders slow, like an old coat kissed by rain. Some dreams don't break when people leave, they quietly change their names. I used to fear the silent ground, afraid that nothing new would grow. Now I hear tomorrow breathing beneath the earth below. The garden I never planted still found colors of its own. Where your hands no longer work. Dust drifted through the window light, turning ordinary into gold. I poured 2 cups without a thought, then smiled and kept them both. The house no longer echoes lost, it simply knows my voice. Healing wasn't one brave step, it was 1,000 quiet choices. Your shadow doesn't follow me, it lingers where the memories bloom. Invisible footprints fade away when hope is given room. The garden I never planted still found colors of its own. Love left invisible branches around a heart once overgrown. Like embers glowing through the dust, like sunlight resting after storms. I found pieces of myself where your hands no longer Some stories aren't meant to return, they're meant to become the ground. Every goodbye feeds a seed without making a sound. Now I bloom where no one promised anything at all. The garden I never planted blooms beneath the quietest sky. Rain became a gentle blessing, not another reason to cry. The invisible traces remain, but they no longer ask me why. I carry love as living light, and let the seasons decide. beside the river bend, where willow branches touch the tide. The water carried borrowed skies, but left my reflection by my side. A weathered stone beneath my feet still held the warmth of yesterday. Some loves don't ask to be remembered, they slowly wash away. The current never turned around, neither did my soul. Some goodbyes become the bridge that finally makes us whole. The river kept my name, not yours. It carried sorrow to the sea. Your invisible traces linger, but they no longer carried me. Like fading fire beneath the stars, like rain that leaves the fields alive. I learned the deepest kind of love can leave and still survive. The evening gathered amber light, dust floated through an open barn. I wrapped myself in quiet air instead of reaching for your arms. The wind brushed softly through my hair, like pages turning one by one. Every mile I chose alone became another rising sun. I hear tomorrow calling out, gentle as the morning breeze. Healing never rushed my heart, it grew like faithful trees. The river kept my name, not yours. It carried sorrow to the sea. Your invisible traces lingered, but they no longer carried me. Like fading fire beneath the stars, like rain that leaves the fields alive. I learned the deepest kind of love can leave and still survive. I want a race which shaped my hands. I won't deny what made me strong. Even broken melodies can teach another song. The water keeps on moving, and now so do I. The river kept my name at last, returning every piece I gave. The footprints faded with the tide, leaving courage in their place. Where glowing embers meet the dawn, a quieter heart begins again. I thank the love that changed my life. Then let the river take the rest. Porch light stayed on every night, long after I stopped looking back. Its amber glow met empty roads, but never asked what love had lacked. An old wood chair beside the door still faced the fields beneath the moon. Dust floated quiet air, humming a forgotten tune. Time never hurried me, it let each season speak. The strongest hearts are often built by days that feel so weak. The porch light stayed on long enough to lead me home instead of you. Your invisible traces lingered like morning dew on weathered shoes. The embers cooled without goodbye, yet warmth remained inside the flame. Love didn't leave an empty house, it quietly changed my name. I found an old blue coffee cup hidden at the back of a shelf. I smiled before I realized I was smiling for myself. Rain rested on my worn-out coat, not a sorrow but release. Every drop became a promise that quiet hearts find peace. Some echoes fade with evening birds, some remain beneath the skin. Not to pull the past alive, but to let tomorrow in. The porch light stayed on long enough to lead me home instead of you. Your invisible traces linger like morning dew on weathered shoes. The embers cooled without goodbye, yet warmth remained inside the flame. Love didn't leave an empty house, it quietly changed my name. I don't carry broken pieces, I carry softer eyes. Every ending gave me space to recognize my life. The night grew small behind me, the dawn already knew. The porch light slowly faded out because I no longer needed signs. Invisible footprints disappeared between the seasons and the pines. I closed the gate without regret and welcomed every sky above. The road was never leading back, it was leading me to love. Where the quiet stayed, your old coat still hangs by the door, holding the scent of yesterday's rain. Dust turns gold in the afternoon, your silence whispers my name. The room has learned to breathe again, yet every fading shadow knows some hearts leave without a sound, but never truly go. I don't chase the life we lost, I don't count the empty days. Still invisible footprints find me in quiet ways, where the quiet just to soften what was mine. Love became a gentle light, resting where the daylight fades. I'm still moving toward myself, where the quiet stays. Window fills with amber light, tiny dust begins to dance. I smile without expecting you, waiting for another chance. The heart can heal in hidden rooms when no one hears it grow. Some memories become the roots, only tomorrow knows. Every season changed my hands, every goodbye shaped my soul. Even without your voice, I'm finally whole. Where the quiet stay, you remain like warm embers after the flame, not to pull me back in time, just to soften what was mine. Love became a gentle light, resting where the daylight fades. I'm still moving toward myself, where the quiet Maybe love was never lost, maybe it just changed its name. It lives inside the quiet places that taught my heart to change. I carry grace instead of sorrow. I walk into tomorrow, where the quiet stay. Love remains like soft rain on an old coat again. The footprints slowly disappear as hope grows louder than my fear. I leave the window open wide and let the light decide. They quietly change their names. I used to fear the silent ground, afraid that nothing new would grow. Now I hear tomorrow breathing beneath the earth below. The garden I never planted still found colors of its own. Love left invisible branches around a heart once overgrown, like embers glowing through the dust, like sunlight resting after storms. I found pieces of myself where your hands no longer were. Dust drifted through the window light, turning ordinary into gold. I poured 2 cups without a thought, then smiled and kept them both. The house no longer echoes lost, it simply knows my voice. Healing wasn't one brave step, it was 1,000 quiet choices. The shadow doesn't follow me, it lingers where the memories bloom. Invisible footprints fade away when hope is given room. The garden I never with myself where your hands no longer Some stories aren't meant to return, they're meant to become the ground. Every goodbye feeds a seed without making a sound. Now I bloom where no one promised anything at all. The garden I never planted blooms beneath a quieter sky. Rain became a gentle blessing, not another reason to cry. The invisible traces remain, but they no longer ask me why. I carry love as living light, and let the seasons decide. Still the wind knows every sentence I could never send. The letters the wind never sent still circle softly through my sky. Not to ask for one more chance, not to teach my cry, like warm embers after midnight, like rain upon an empty sleeve. Love became a silent language only healing learns to read. That faded autumn coat, this gentle rain is long since dried. Every thread remembers weather, not the tears I used to hide. Morning fills the empty chair with light instead of loneliness. Hope arrived without announcing, it was wearing happiness. Invisible footprints fade across the rooms I've made my own. The life I couldn't keep behind helped me find the road back home. The letters the wind never sent still circle softly through my sky. Not to ask for one more chance, not to Love became a silent language, only healing learns to read. Maybe every lost goodbye becomes a bird we never see. It flies beyond the evening hills, then leaves its song in me. Now I thank the open silence for setting both hearts free. The letters the wind never sent have nowhere left to go tonight. You rest inside a quieter soul, wrapped in soft forgiving light. Invisible traces remain, like stars before the morning blue. I don't need the words anymore, they already carried me through. The river kept my name, not yours. It carried sorrow to the sea. Your invisible traces linger, but they no longer carry me. Like fading fire beneath the stars, like rain that leaves the fields alive, I learned the deepest kind of love can leave and still survive. The evening gathered amber light, dust floated through an open balm. I wrapped myself in quiet air instead of reaching for your arms. The wind brushed softly through my hair, like pages turning one by one. Every mile I chose alone became another rising sun. I hear tomorrow calling out, gentle as the morning breeze. Healing never rushed my heart, it grew like faithful trees. The river kept my name, not yours. It carried sorrow to the sea. Your invisible traces linger, but they no longer carry me. Like fading fire beneath the stars, like rain that leaves the fields alive, I learned the deepest kind of love can leave and still survive. I won't erase what shaped my hands, I won't deny what made me strong. Even broken melodies so do I. The river kept my name at last, returning every piece I gave. The footprints faded with the tide, leaving courage in their place. Let the river take the rest. The strongest hearts are often built by days that feel so weak. The porch light stayed on long enough to lead me home instead of you. Your invisible traces linger like morning dew on weathered shoes. The embers cooled without goodbye, yet warmth remained inside the flame. Love didn't leave an empty house, it quietly changed my name. I found an old blue coffee cup hidden at the back of a shelf. I smiled before I realized I was smiling for myself. Rain rested on my worn-out coat, not as sorrow but release. Every drop became a promise that quiet hearts find peace. Some echoes fade with evening birds, some remain beneath the skin. Not to pull the past alive, but to let tomorrow in. The porch light stayed on long enough to lead me home instead of you. Your invisible traces linger like morning dew on weathered shoes. The embers cooled without goodbye, yet warmth remained inside the flame. Love didn't leave an empty house, it quietly changed my name. The dawn already knew. The porch light slowly faded out because I no longer needed signs in disappeared between the seasons and the pines. I closed the gate without regret, then welcomed every sky above. The road was never leading back, it was leading